pasibayo yang linub Jesus king sinagoga, karin nating metong lalaking panat metong agamat. Pero mas dandeng mapilan ting tao, karin Jesus, bandang akit nung ulwane ing lalaki, king aldo na ning sabat, banatil lang abintang laban kaya. Hinaus na yung Jesus iting lalaking panat agamat, kat nga na munta ka kaya ni king harapan. Kay ba't kit na ano rin tao, isano ing makayagpang king batas, ing gawang mayap o gawang marok, king aldo na ning sabat, ing sagip bie o makamate. Dapat alamang may kibat, miyayo yamwa at lungkot, ing bitag mo, king lupa ng Jesus, kabang maglalawe karing taong makapadurot kaya. Uli ning kesyasan na ring lubda. Inarapan ng Jesus ing panat metong agamat at nga na iachat me ing gamat mo. Inachat ne ating lalaki ing kayang gamat at itiki nayapya. May kola rin pariseo at may kitikid la king tawan karing tawanan ning Herodes. Pisabi-sabi da kanita nung makananudeng ipapatay Jesus. Kapatat ning maya pabalita ning kaya katang kaligtasan.
Kapurihan kaya ka, O Kristo.
Kilagyo ning igpampo ning anak panimbalan ng Espiritu. Pigunaman tayo po at pag-aralan ing mumunang pamamasa from 1 Samuel 17:32 to 51. Itang may basang tungkol king kwento ng David at Goliath. Recognize your strengths and be aware of your weaknesses. Nino po kaya kayong ating maragula problema? Itang nga kadaguling problema, bala mo kasi dagul na yung Goliath. Itang bala mo, kyagyo ni, sumuko na ako, masambot ko. Ating sakit ng kaya, etamo isipan, kyagyo ni, maragul yang masyado. Kadaguling problema ko, kaya na akong pamilya, o kaya kaming relasyon, ala ng chance, maragul yang masyado yung problema. Lawan tayo po, ining kaya katamong pamigunam, burikan gamitan tang metong libro ng Malcolm Gladwell, yung title na David and Goliath, Underdogs, Misfits, and the Art of Battling Giants. The story of David and Goliath showcases a classic example of the underdog triumphing against all odds. Goliath, a giant Philistine warrior, challenged the Israelites to send a champion to fight him. The Israelites are so terrified and saw that no one could defeat Goliath. Kanita pong minunang panahon, patakating gera, baka nita eladakal deng mamamate, inggawan da po makanyan. Kunyari mo rin magdekya kang sundalos, 4,000, deng sundalos mo 5,000. Kaya sa aking marakalareng mate, libo-libo la, inggawan da na mo, there will be a challenge. Padala kang peka magaling mong sundalos, at kaya ka peka madaling mong sundalos, pilaban dala. Nung nino sinambot, sumuko no retang sumangit. Yan naman, alang mete, ating mesambot, pero lang dakala, may nga mate, pong there's no bloodshed at dakal. Makanya ni Gewada, deng Pilistino, ing karelang lalaban, Goliath. O rening Israelitas, ing kapo ng David, alalang ilaban kasindagul ng Goliath. May sambut tanang at sumuko tanang. We will come prisoners of war. Pero, David, kayong ebanghelyo nga hindi, ay kayong bumunang pamamasa, bumunang Samuel 17, nag-volunteer agyugay yan, kalyan deman maraming agyo yan, anak ka mong kalatimo mo, kadagul ning kalaban mo. However, David, a young shepherd, volunteered to face Goliath, armed with a sling. E naman po tiradol, pero de tambala mo, sling, tambala mo, makabayan kay atin yung bato, ne? And stepped up, unwavering with faith, atin yung kasalpantayan kay Diyos. Ginamit na mo, batuya mo. While Goliath boasted and mocked David and remained confident, knowing that God was on his side. With a well-aimed stone, David struck Goliath in the forehead, killing him instantly. The Israelites witnessed this miraculous victory and routed the Philistines in this battle. Ot kaya may sambut siya'y Goliath, kadagul na. Ot sinambut siya'y David, kalatina. Milagro, nga tamo. Mapalyari. Uling at yung Diyos kaya. Pero nung pag-aralan tayo, kalupan ng gawa ng Malcolm Gladwell kay libro, ginamit na itang scientific method to see the practical side why David won. Len niyo po, Goliath, anay kapali buntok. He was consumed with anger and emotional tantrums as he cursed even the God of Israel. Anay kapali buntok, managkas na yung managkas, anay kamwa, Goliath, kadagul na na. May sambut siya, kaya pamong emosyon, may sambut na. Tay Goliath, ot may sambut siya, nang kayo, masambut kayo, pepasambut kayo, uling masyado kong mimwa, megwala, mila ko kayo sense of balance, kimbiyayo. Potang ating kong kalaban, ako masyadong papakwake ang emosyon. Ko kwake ang kamwa, ko kwake ang mata sa boses, ang ponggulagulisak, kaya kasamambot ka rin. Ipagkwentuhan na ka ng tao. Imarites na ka mo. May sambut na ka. Pero lawen niya po David. He was even singing psalms. Magkantaya. Pupurianin kayang Diyos. Manalangin niya. David po, may nagkas. Mimwa. David was in a prayer mode. He was calm and he was cool. Karin pa mo, emosyon pa mo, may sambut na po, Goliath. In terms of skills, balo na yung strength ng sikana ng David. Eyo po nilang-lang ang sling. Eya mo po tiradoli niya. David bilang shepherd, potang meto kang pastul, karen tupa, then tupa pwede dong kanan leon, pwede dong kanan asong gubat, deng tupa. Pwede dong kanan deng oso, bears. How do the shepherd protect them? Itang sling. Sabihan da po ano ka-accurate deng shepherds lalo na David. Potang tinira me ing metong leon. Pwede ang mate. Kaya kabistan da kanu rin slingers during that time, ang ya susulapo yung ayop, bala nung maniradol ka, argument tirang susulapo ya. Mitwag yung manaboy ng ayop. Bali po king gera, kanita, nung ating pungawsa na foot soldiers, detang infantry, they are into face-to-face, hand-to-hand combat nada. Pero atin mo naman keng gulot da, support lapu, na lapureta. Detang awsa ng archers, detang makapana, ang poretang, netang uling masyado ng luman, detang karelang slingers. Mga turang ko, mga dagula bato, mate ka. Pwede kang mate, talagang it's fatal. And it is said that the young David was not only a shepherd, he was part of the slingers composition kay gulod dareng ausandang frontline na infantry. At impabuken, detang ausandang cavaliers, detang makakabayo naman, o kaya detang mga chariots. Pero David, mo po nakamalatingin na balo yung gagawa na. He was skilled, he was accurate, he was his sling was fatal. The story of David and Goliath serves as a powerful reminder that with God's help we can overcome seemingly unsurmountable challenges. It demonstrates the true strength comes from placing our trust in God, even when the odds are stacked against us, and to recognize our strength and our gifts. Balo ng David, at yung Diyos kaya bene, kalmado ya. Tatakot. Pepakwaking emotion. At inyang sentido. He knew his target. David changed the rule. He changed the rule of war. Nepulebanan Goliath according to the terms of Goliath. ene po lebanan ni Gulayat nung makanano ng buring Gulayat. Nasabi na kay Mumo ng pamamasa, mekenika nga na banta, sa kalanda ka nga na. At pakan ko yung laman mo, kareng ayop, ang po kareng babangis. Ay animal, come, sa kalanda ka batal ka na. Siyempre, that is the strength of Goliath. Uling Goliath po, kayang obra bilang military man, kaya po infantry, kaya po itang usantang lalabanan na face to face, close combat, itang harap-harapan, makasordya at inyang makabang espada, mabayad siya ita, at inyang breastplate, bakal yan ng metal, mabayad siya naman ito, at inya pa pong sword, ang shield, panyag ka, bakal yan naman po ito. Ing labanan na harap-harapan, pangalinapit ka kang Goliath, sigurado kang mate. Pero ene po lepitan, ene po petasan, itang panagkat ng Goliath. He changed the rules. Enetik yan itang mekanika, panyakalanda ka batala na. E po pepa sa kalabatal. Ene lebanan according to the terms of Goliath. Eya po linapit. He knew his opportunities. Malwala si lugar. Eh nakalupa nung magboxing kayo mo, di takyang kayo kahit sigurado nga po na. Ya po, linapit ni David. At balo na, kayang marayu, pwede nang turan. Pero yung Goliath, ing kayang abot, ang gamukit ang abot na nitang kayang espada. The story of Goliath was changed by the innovations of David. From the heavy metal breastplates, a sword to fight, and a shield, he was very heavy. Ane kadagul ni Goliath, ane kabayat. Uling mabayat siya, ane kabagal. E makapulay, e makapangilag. However, David was young. He was dressed lightly. Ing susulod na mo, maimpis mo. Anak niya pa. He was agile. Pwede yung pula-pulay, durot-durot, hanggang siguro may liluyay Goliath. And he was with a sling. From close combat to long-distance skills with slings, David was accurate and was deadly and fatal. Goliath suffered blindness because of his height. Kiniking mo ng pamamasa, linto mo naman information from researchers, Israeli scholar, there was the blindness of giantism. Baloy po ating sakit na sobra dagol, datang usad ng giantism, datang daragul lang masyado. Kilala Andre the Giant, itang keng Andre the Giant, itang keng wrestling. Baloy na yung height na 8'11", madagol na. Ngayon tay Andre the Giant, ing sakit na giantism. Itang atin yung balamot yung sis keng utak na mituturan lang mata na may naya mata keng sobra na dagul. He was imbalanced. Wari nang kay ating madagul ingaws na karela lampa itang yang matas la keng basketball naman biyasa. Ang yang madagul la keng boxing mitwag la nang kaya usta karela bonjing ano kadagul, but they are not strong enough. Kabudla makatakot ay tsura. And even there's blindness among the giants, so big that they could not appreciate the details around them, not seeing the details around them. And Goliath was so big that he was imbalanced, lampa and bonching. Ingaws tawag po karela bilang Pilipino. The Israelite soldiers were so afraid of Goliath. Nga na po rin kayabe ng David. He's so big, we cannot defeat him. We surrender. Ay kadagul na. Tayag yu yan. Masambuta na, sumukuta na. Atin makanyan kaya katamo. Kadagul ko problema. Wag yu, masambuta na. Sumuko na ako. Ali. Nga na naman, look at the attitude. The attitude makes a big difference. Lenya po'y Goliath. Mamatakot siya pala. Kabudya madagul. Naman makapulay. Anay kabagal, anay kabayat dadala. Nga na pong yung attitude na naman po kanong David nga na he's so big I will not miss. And he was victorious. Nga na namang David, kadagul na nga na. Pangatinira kayo ni siguradong turan ka kung magmintis, wapi naman. At tutupin. Misa niya mo po tinirang David, igulayat. May sentido ya po kayo ni. Kinutkut yung bato kayang buntok na. At karin pa mo meten. Kapatat, neng kay potang margulta problema, bala mo gulayat siya yung problema tamo. Isipan tamo tayag yu. Kaya pampilubluban tamo susukutan na. Masambutan na kayang takot. Tayo pa man lebanan. Sana gamitan tamo nung nanong atin tamo. I David balo na nung nanong atin niya. Pareho nitang espada, pareho nitang bakal ng dadala, ning maragul gulayat, pero mas matindi para kanako niyayang sinambot. Ating metong libro written by Jason Jennings. Nga na po nitang libro, actually this is a business management book. Nga na, it's not the big that it's the small. It's the fast that it's the slow. Kaya kanong negosyo po, Kembie, aliwa naman deng madagul ilang mamangan kareng malati. Deng mabilis ilang mamangan kareng mabagal. Ko tatakot po tang malati pa yung umpisa ng negosyo yo, kabiyayan o nanuman. Kasi ating metong mga regular negosyo, uring ano kadagul, ano kabagal, magdesisyon. They are not strategic in terms of their own decision making and accuracy and agility. Pero po tang malati yung negosyo sagdi, makapagdesisyon ka, mabilis ka, alang hierarchy, alang red tape, alang bureaucracy. Neng kay po tayong organisasyon, ano kadagul, ano kabagal po tayong sumuyo lang. Kumimba na, kunyari mo kayong gobyerno. Neng kay ti ka pay-approve, ti kami ganitang papay-approve. Idala, de pa kanu kayong head office, at lunang bulan, padaratang. Mitok nang itang negosyong buri mong pay-approve. May lugi na ka. Pero talaga kanu sasambot nga ni, eluwareng maragul, nun edeng mas mabilis. Ilang kakanandala, reng mas mabagal. It's not only about David's greatness, it's also about Goliath's blindness. Naikit Goliath in kayang atsukaya. Naikit in kapasidad ng kalabanan. David recognized his strengths and opportunities in that circumstance. And David also knew the weakness of Goliath. And clearly, David knew that he was on the side of God. At yung Diyos kaya. Iti may pabalita kay katangan nung mamarap kang maragula-gulaya ta problema, kami tatakutan. Agyume yan. Kaya guning panganak, panimbanan ng Espiritu.
Amen.